Damn, look at these sun cups. They're like 3 feet deep. Imagine having to walk through this whole thing. But it's these. That's what the people in June did. They're insane.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like what 100.
This is some water I'm okay with not filtering. It's really cool to be at an elevation where there's nothing living and then just kind of descend into this really like lush garden type of vibe. Well, I'm thinking a lot about completing today, you know, finishing up, and it just feels so awesome to be finishing something like this. It feels so great to basically take the leap and break the status quo and quit your job and then go do something you've been researching and thinking about doing for such a long time, and then going ahead and experiencing it and having it be more than what you thought it would be, having it kind of change you, and then basically complete it and realize like, man, I chose excitement in my life and it paid off. It felt so fulfilling. And then realizing, damn, I could keep doing that. I can keep dreaming about doing things, and all I have to do is keep taking the steps to make it happen. And you know, I can feel this again. Well, you can't even see the mountain I was on anymore. Big storm rolled through. I'm happy to not be up there where it's all exposed. Oh, my energy levels are low. I think the lack of carbs in my diet, so I'm just eating like nuts and seeds. Like there's some carbs, but it's mostly fat. Yeah, I just am feeling not full energy. So I'll just have to make sure I stay caffeinated throughout the day. I didn't use any caffeine today, so definitely for the next few days, that's what's gonna get me through. Yeah, now I know why I was craving and eating all that sugar. It's because I needed it. Yeah, those carbs were good. The tortillas too. But yeah, nothing can be done about it now. So the good news is the backpack only gets lighter. And the days are staying about the same. So tomorrow will be pretty tough, but yeah, we'll stay very caffeinated. It's so nice to not worry about puddles. If I was in my other tent, like I'd be like so worried about getting these puddles out and how to make sure all my stuff doesn't get wet. Now I can just relax. All right, 6.5 miles of steep climbing like this to get to Mather Pass. Whippy. Honestly, I'm happy I'm going up this and not down it. It's just so rocky and steppy down. It just would hurt your feet and knees so much. So going up is not too bad. That was a lot of stairs, like an hour straight of stairs. But not too bad. All right, final set of switchbacks. Top of the pass is right there. Okay, that guy started. All right, it got a little stormy there for a second, but not too bad. And it looks sunny this way, so we're gonna keep going. Okay, pretty close to the top of the pass, but storm's rolling in and it's definitely not safe to be up there when there's a storm. So I'm gonna set up my tent, not get everything set up. And yeah, if it rolls out, I may just, you know, break down and keep going. Ooh, I think I made the right choice. Storm's coming. Still sunny over there, but I don't think for long. Yeah, that's a bummer. Today I had a couple more hours of energy for sure, thanks to that noon dose of caffeine. But yeah, I got stormed out, I think. It's starting to rain. Yeah, I just don't know what it looks like on the other side, so it probably wouldn't have been a good idea to try and be at like 12,500 feet when there's a storm. So I guess I'll wake up early tomorrow and it'll be really cold, but we'll make up the mile. Well, I think I'm just gonna enjoy the short day. No point in packing up for 3 miles, and so all good. This lake is so blue too. Look at that. Well, it's totally sunny now. I should have just went for it. But yeah, as long as I can get over Glen Pass tomorrow, it's all good. But yeah, if there's a storm tomorrow, I'm gonna kick myself for not going over now. I think it's gonna be really cold up here tonight. My hands already are like, you know, don't move very well. It's only 5 o'clock, so it's gonna be interesting. It's almost too cold, or it is too cold to be outside the tent here. I'm freezing and I just got out of it, but look how pretty it is. Look at that. The ground is frozen. I don't know if you can see that. They're all ice. What's this called? Mt.Whitney Pass? Mt.Whitney Pass. That's what we're calling it. These passes at this. Oh, even though I'm freezing my ass off, it was it's more of like a sensory experience to do one of these passes early in the morning. So I'm glad I did it. Yeah. Oh, today's so nice. My backpack's finally light enough after eating all the, you know, the 4 days of food that I can tear downhill without destroying my joints. So it makes it much easier. I remember 3 years ago, I took a dip right in this pool in the morning, and it was so cold, but it was a fun little memory. I'm tempted to do it again. It's warming up and it's too cold. All right, made it to the bottom of the valley. Now I gotta climb all the way back up to Glen Pass, and then go all the way back down to the next valley. Well, this isn't too fun. The whole forest fell down right over the trail. Well, today I feel like I'm on some wheels. Went over 3 miles an hour up the ascent above 10,000 feet, and it just feels good. Feels good because in my mind that's conquering this area. All right, coming up on it. Some icy wind up here. Holy crap. There's the top of Glen Pass. Came up this way. Gonna go down this way. I love how it looks like devoid of life out here. It's like an alien planet. Watch this lake shimmer. So today is where it pays off to carry all that food, because right here is where I'd have to turn off and go 9 miles out of the way and then get to a town that doesn't have a grocery store, try and get to another town to get food, and then come all the way back just to get back to where I am now. Mountains are getting massive over here. I could be wrong, but I think that might be Forester Pass. I don't know, it looks like it. So today, going up Forster, getting to the base of Whitney, I decided that after getting to her tomorrow, instead of, you know, just day hiking Whitney, I'll get up there and then actually exit through the Whitney portal instead of Horseshoe Meadow, which is 16 miles south. So it's basically, I'm taking an 11-mile trail versus a 16-mile trail. But I don't know, I've done the Horseshoe Meadow exit before. So yeah, I figure I'll switch it up and exit through Whitney portal, just to see what it's like. I'm descending all the way down from there. So yeah, tomorrow is gonna be my last day on the PCT. And yeah, it'll be pretty fun to finish, you know, last day out of Whitney. Coming up Forester, highest pass, highest elevation of the whole trail. There's the top. Top of Forester, baby.
See, it's kind of funny.
I think I missed one. I know
The
it's
joint.
good as them.
Alright, tomorrow, right up there, that's the top of the US. We're going there. Alright, rolling into the last night on trail. All around this kind of high country forest. And yet, remember, it looks exactly like it was in June, except without snow now. And yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool to be back. All right, last day on the PCT, and yeah, I feel pretty like I've been out here, you know. I'm ready to go home. I've had my fill, I'm satisfied. And that's exactly how I'd want it to be. If I was like, oh, I wish I was out here one more week, I'd be kind of sad. But my lips are chapped. My hands are sunburned and windburned. I'm skinny. And yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. And it just feels like it's gonna be a grand finale tomorrow, going up Whitney. And yeah, the Sierras were such a cool place to end it. So just the, you know, the biggest mountains, the most beautiful mountains, the longest stretch. I've been out here, I think 8 days or 9 days. It'll be total. And yeah, all around good ass ending. And there she blows way up in the clouds. But yeah, just can't wait to take a shower, have a hot meal, then get back to Arizona, give my mom a hug, pet my dog, catch up with my brothers, have a beer with my dad, go hang out with my buddies. It's just gonna feel also awesome because all the stuff I've always had, it's just gonna feel so nice just to have it, like, have it again, back again. Yeah, and I don't want to sound like I'm complaining about being out here. It's been awesome, but it's just, I'm ready. It's time for it to be over. On my last steps on the PCT, I think I'm 16 miles from where I got off in June, but gonna take a way more fun alternate to get back to town, get to the top of Mount Whitney, then descend all the way down. And goodbye, PCT. It's been a good trip. Even my shoes are on their last legs. Had no grip this whole time. They felt like clouds when I first got them. Like I was walking on clouds, and now they feel like thick socks. They're just totally clapped. So everything's timed out perfect. Elevation's so high, we're at like 10,700 feet. It's just cool to see these trees. They just look like alternate reality pine trees. They're just all gnarled up and stuff. Just feels a little bit like, and all spaced out like this. Feels like a little bit alien up here, you know. It's just a cool vibe coming in to this mountain.
All right. Got Guitar Lake. And we're going up Whitney.
We're ascending into space.
Fuck yeah.
All right, 1.9 to the summit. Already looking pretty high. Pretty busy up here, pretty windy up here, but we finished the PCT, finished Mt.Whitney. Woo! That's kind of funny. We strolled up to the peak like a walk in the park without our backpacks on. And yeah, all the day hikers up here are just, you know, walking in slow motion because they're just not used to the elevation. And I don't know, it's just funny. Pretty long, but fun descent. And the trail ends right here. There's Mt.Whitney. Carbs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. To hold me off till taco time. The journey to Arizona begins. All right, we got an hour delay. You know, we had to wait for the bus to fix their wheelchair ramp, but you know, their words, not ours. You know, men of character, we helped it out, right, guys? Right? Men of character.
right.
Yeah, men of character. Barstow, baby! We got our hitchhiking shirts on.
Yeah.
You know, this will get us for sure to Arizona tonight.
Looking fucking fashionable right now, baby.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
And we don't smell like shit. I don't know. Our Hawaiian shirts didn't work right away. So we're going on the highway to give it another shot.
It's not gonna happen.
Not
People
here.
just don't appreciate the wine shirts.
Yeah, in the all right, we got good news and bad news. Bad news is we did not get a hitch. We didn't get a hitch to Arizona. Good news is we paid for a bus to Arizona.
Yeah, we'll get to Phoenix next time.
Yep.
Total waste of money. But
Yeah, it didn't work. These didn't work at all. I don't know how.
we look like fucking.
We look like cool guys you'd want to pick up off the side of the road. That's what we look like. So I don't know what the fuck happened, but bus. Made it to the sunny state.
Yeah. And now I got nothing to do for the next 12 hours.
Alright, made it back home and I get to see my doggy. He's been attached all day. Oh. Oh. All day like this.